Hello? Anyone there? What's this? Anchor? What the fuck is that?
If you have a podcast, Anchor is your one place to distribute your podcast. It is 100% free and you can get paid right away, no matter what the size of your show. And you can record, edit and many other tools on the website or app. Go to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Don't have a podcast, sorry. Bye.
This episode is brought to you by the Slash and Cast Podcast Network. Learn more at slashandcast.net.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies! Movies don't create psychos! Movies make psychos more creative!
Hey everyone, welcome back to Slashercast, the podcast with talk horror and nothing but horror. How you doing, guys? Welcome back to a brand new episode. Brought to you by the Slash and Cast Podcast Network and brought to you by my YouTube channel, Slasher Media. And yet again, I am joined by the one, the only...
Me!
Tyler has returned.
Yeah, it's me again. I never left.
Tyler has is back for another episode, obviously, because he's my co-host.
Yeah, so I like that you have to keep introducing me, even though people will realise I'm
It's how a
here
podcast works.
forever. No, but even though people know I'm here forever now.
Unless you die. Unless you die, you're here forever. Secretly my fault. If we argue any more over the happening, that's what's going to kill you. Right, so today's episode, I decided. It was supposed to be
Alex decided.
Yeah, Alex for some reason right now is giving us all the ideas. I think our next episode we will do our nightmare breakdowns. So I feel like we should just get into it now.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Yeah, so we'll do that. Then obviously we've got to do the Freddy vs. Jason after that. And then I think we're going to move on to Scream after that as well. Tonight I am going to be doing, continuing with some people from the Slash and Cast Network. Going to be doing Little Mad podcast again to finish off last week's recording. I'm staying up late to do that. We are doing Pom Pom Massacre. So there's that. Obviously we have a few new members as well of the podcast network. Loads of fucking new members. Like the network is growing fast. So other than that, how have you been?
Me, I have been great. I've been playing a lot of games, trying to catch up on like all the stories.
Yeah,
I've been playing Yakuza quite a bit.
Ooh,
learning about the Japanese mafia and shit for back in I think it was the story is set in 1984, I think.
Yeah.
So it's like the 80s sort of side.
Yeah,
it's pretty fun.
The Yakuza games are supposed to be really good. I've been playing Red Dead, trying to finish campaign on that, and also get further in online. Going to be playing some Rainbow Six Siege. Been playing Warzone and stuff like that. So it's been fine. It's been fine. I'm back at online college next week, so recording.
Yep, schools are officially open next week.
Well, I'm doing no. Well, my induction for college is online, but the way that college is sorting stuff out is that they're having 1 day a week where students come in and then rest of the week they do online. But if you don't want to come in for that day, you just do it online anyway.
Which you're going to just do online all week anyway.
Yeah, I'm choosing to. Some people I know who will go in. There are some people I know who will. But me, I'm choosing to stay home because I think it's still not safe. And there still is a virus out there, so it's still a bit iffy. So might as well.
Yeah, I'm staying just because I'm lazy as fuck, to be honest.
If you're wondering why I can't speak today. If you're wondering why my Jason mask isn't behind me anymore, it's because it's on my top of my DVD shelf with my Michael Myers mask. So, without further ado, today's episode, this was Alex's idea, Tyler's girlfriend, which it was supposed to be your choice.
I don't think her out, to be honest.
He couldn't think her out, so I asked Alex, because it wasn't my turn. So if he doesn't think her out an idea, we ask Alex for his idea.
Yeah, it's pretty much how it is.
Yeah, and she said, why don't we do like a list of our favourite, least favourite horror character costumes, like the way they look and stuff. So I went and said, right, we'll do 3 favourites and 3 least favourites, so it's mixed. And yeah, so we'll start off with the favourites, and then we'll go to the least favourites, and do it from there. So let's get into it. So you want to go first for your first one? We'll do favourites. Favourites. You start off.
Yeah, I'll go first. One of, you were just talking about it earlier, but one of my favourite costumes is actually the Michael Myers costume.
Which one?
I personally like the classic ones, the first 2 films.
First 2.
They were the original first 2. I mean, the new ones are good, but there's something about it being all clear white and so simple.
Yeah,
it will just make it makes a really menacing character.
Yeah, I get that. Let me think. Yeah, I think later in the later films, though, they were shit. So I'm glad that you said the first 2, because the later films were shit. The Michael costumes. H2O wasn't that bad. H2O, right, was not a bad film. So fuck you.
Yeah, just wait till you get to after.
Yeah, the one after that, shit. I like the mask in that one, though. The mask in that one is menacing. But the film is shit. The film is shit, but the mask that Michael wears is actually not that bad. Busta Rhymes, anybody?
Busta Rhymes.
Busta Rhymes is in that movie, everybody. And he kicks Michael's ass. So, for my first favourite, I have gone with Ghostface.
Oh. I was tempted to put Ghostface on.
Ghostface's costume has been consistent throughout. Yeah, minor changes now and then with the cloak and everything, but the mask has changed, stayed consistent. Obviously, with the costume needing to fit the killer, it's changed in that way. But other than that, it's just an iconic look. It's just an iconic, costume for a killer.
Yeah, I guarantee all this list is just going to be iconic and freaking 80s movies. Freaking
80s was. Oh, actually, speaking about that, the producer of I think it's the producer. Yeah, he said something. It said something about a producer in his bio of In Search of Darkness, which is a horror documentary about 80s horror, which is getting a part 2. He actually contacted me on Twitter. Well, I posted something on Twitter about us one day hoping to get guests onto the pod, and I said, and he commented saying that, what about 80s pod? And I said, yeah, I thought it would be cool to do an episode where we just talk about 80s horror. And I thought, right, to do that, we can bring him on. And I said, well, I'll keep in contact with him to one day bring him on to the pod. And yeah, talk to us about 80s horror and about In Search of Darkness, which, if you haven't got Shudder, you should. It's 7-day free trial, and then after that, it's only about £5, which I don't know is in American. What's £5? What's $4.99 in America?
I think it's like $6.50, isn't it?
Right, so it's like $6 or something, but over here it's like in England it's only like £5, which is but shorter. It's $4.99. It's $6.66.
Right.
So it's $4.99 here a month. That's monthly, but annually it's like 40 something quid.
Yeah, currently it's the devil's favourite number.
It's yeah. So if you haven't got Shudder, do the free trial and watch In Search of Darkness, which is a horror documentary about 80s horror. It is 4 hours long. It's a 4-hour-long doc, but it is really insightful and really cool. They talk about a lot of slashers. They talk about Lost Boys and stuff like that. You might know Dead Meat James from Dead Meat. He's actually in it. He's in the doc. He's a part of the documentary. I don't know I think he's the only YouTuber a part of it. Kane Hodder's in it. What's his name? The actor with the last name Winter, who was in Lost Boys, is in it. Yeah, but other than that, yeah. So other than that, yeah, go and check that out. But other than that, yeah. So I've gone with Ghostface, which is obviously iconic. So
yeah, you can do a lot in 4 hours actually.
Yeah,
you don't have to like just stare at it all the time. You could do a bit of work. You could have a shower.
That's what I was doing. I put it on. I put it on, and I was just doing YouTube editing while watching it. Now and then, when it came up with something interesting, I did just sit and watch it. So yeah,
that's the benefit of documentaries and podcasts. Like, you don't have to watch; you can just listen.
Yeah, true. That's why I like doing the video format. It's for those who like to watch podcasts, but audio format obviously is mainly for people who just you can just listen to a video format, but audio mainly is the best for podcasts. But you know,
yeah, because a lot of people are out and about and doing stuff.
Yeah,
they haven't really got as much free time as like someone like me.
Yeah,
who has all the free time in the world.
Yeah, same mate, I do as well. So
yeah, I am bored to bits being in here. I wait until this Saturday because my parents are going away for the weekend.
Yeah,
I'm having everyone round, drinks all around.
Is Alex coming up?
I've also got the friggin' Drinkopoly game as well. Like down here.
Is Alex coming up?
She says she's coming up. Oh, I don't know if she's stopping. Oh. I think a man wants to pick her up. Unfortunately.
Yeah. I'm drinking today anyway. Fit pod while we're recording and drinking.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna have a
like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, last time we did it to like 3. We did it until like 3 in morning over here. We started at 8 p.m. EDT, which was 1 a.m. BST, until 3 a.m. BST, which would have been like 10 o'clock EDT. So
yeah, if no one knows what BST is, it's basically an alternative to GMT.
Yeah, because there's different GMTs. So BST is only for England, really. Like
British Standard Time.
Yeah, that's why it's British Standard Time. So that's why when I said BST, it means my time. That's why my videos go up at 6. They go up at 6:30 BST.
You know what? One thing I don't get
What?
out in America, they have Eastern Standard,
Yeah.
but when you go over to the West, it's Pacific Standard. And it's not called Western Standard.
Different. I don't know. But they are different time zones.
It should be called Western Standard Time and
I don't
Eastern
know.
Standard Time.
Take that up with fucking America. Just don't bring it onto the pod. We're gonna get comments. We're gonna get comments. Oh, you're fucking stupid, you aren't you? Oh God, let's
I
continue.
get any Americans badmouth me, I will badmouth them because I've been to
I
America
will
so many
legit comment
times.
on their comments on this video and go, I agree with you. He is stupid.
Like, I am probably the most American British person ever. I get root beer
Oi,
from the garage all the time.
Alex is American. You know that.
I'm like fucking Hulk Hogan, except I'm not all about that freedom and shit.
She is American. You know that, right? I didn't even know that.
She's not actually.
She is.
She's not.
Technically,
No,
she was born in America.
No. It was something that her cousins made up to her when she was younger.
Wait, well that made up. She told me she were American.
Recently, she only just found out that she was never American.
Wow, jeez, that's fucking.
I know her cousins kept telling her that she was from America. And
Wow.
she believed it.
That's a big troll.
Yeah, so I'm the real American here.
Wait, you're
I'm
not.
Hulk
Wait,
Hogan.
you're not American.
No.
I was about to say.
Do you really think I won't mind living in America, just not in LA, because of all that weed.
Forget it.
You know that song, One of These Things That Just Doesn't Belong?
Fuck off. Right, let's continue. Tell me your second one.
My second one. I don't know if it counts as killer or killers, but I'm going to say the Deadites from the Evil Dead trilogy.
You can count that.
Yeah, man, I like the...
It's like Ghostface, because it's different people. There are killers in that series, so yeah. I'll give you that.
I like I like the special effects and the makeup used on each of them, and they all make them unique and different.
Have you seen the remake for that film? But
yeah,
it's a female Ash.
Yeah, with the secret ending of the original Ash being in it.
Yeah, I like that film. I think that's actually really decent.
It was okay, but compared to the original, it doesn't live up, if you get me.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell is just iconic. Like
even in the TV series, he was still good.
Yeah,
in it.
He's good. He's an amazing actor. It's just an amazing actor altogether, really.
Yeah, did you know the Spider-Man games?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3?
Yeah, I know.
The narrator is Bruce Campbell as well.
Yeah, I know that. And he was also in one of the films.
Which one was he in? I think he was in...
I think it was the second one.
Yeah, I was going to say 2, but I'm not too sure.
It's during when he was going to that in. Do you know who he's playing? Which I didn't know.
Who?
Quentin Beck. Mysterio.
He didn't play friggin' Mysterio in Spider-Man.
He did.
Not in the movies, didn't he?
He did.
They were all in the movies.
He did.
No, that was someone completely different.
No,
that was
he did.
That was friggin' Jake Gyllenhaal.
No, in the... Not that, you fucking idiot. The originals.
The original
Maguire.
trilogy. But Mysterio wasn't in that series.
He was.
When?
Bruce Campbell played him. But no one knew. I only found... someone put that somewhere. I've seen that. If it's a lie, then I'm sorry, but... I've read that somewhere. That his character was supposed to be Mysterio. It's like how they had Lizard without having the Lizard.
No, there was rumours that playing Mysterio in Spider-Man 4, Campbell debunked it in 2019. He was never Mysterio in the movies because the fourth movie never came out.
Well, I guess.
But he was in all three of the originals.
I guess fuck it.
He was in the first film as the ring announcer.
Yeah, no. Yeah, he was in the first film as a ring announcer, and then in third film, he was this guy stood at the door. The French mate. Oh, and he's in the third one as well.
Yeah. First one, ring announcer. Second one, French, a stubborn usher.
Yeah, and third one.
And the third one is the French guy.
Yeah. Right. So, where were we? Have you said your second one? Yeah, your Deadites.
Yeah, I said the Deadites. Yeah.
Right. For mine, I've gone with Michael Myers from the first film, second film, 2018, and the Rob Zombie remake. The first Rob Zombie remake, because in the second one, I think it's just that the mask just wears away too much to the point where you can't recognise it anymore.
Yeah, I just don't like the Rob Zombie.
I like the
remakes.
first one. The second one, though, I like what he did with the second one, where he only puts on the mask when he's killing. That was a good idea. But, other than that, I don't like the second one. The first one I like.
Yeah, the idea of him having like a split personality is kind of interesting.
It's just Laurie in that second film, to me, just... Oh, I hated her.
Oh dear.
What's your third one?
What's my third one? Didn't actually have a think about this, to be honest. But if I'm going like top of my head, I do like Jason. To be honest, I know I'm going cliche.
At least one of us has put Jason on our list. If we did more than 6, I would have put Jason on my list.
Yeah, but it's like more of a specific Jason. I personally
right, to
like
me, I want to say an honorable mention. In Jason X, pre-Jason X, before he becomes the cool bastard,
before he freezes.
His costume, before he becomes Cyber Jason, is shit. That fucking mask looks shit.
That's a dishonorable mention.
It doesn't look... Yeah, dishonorable mention. It just doesn't look right. Also, the fucking hair. It just looks like Kane Hodder in a costume. Looks nothing like Jason.
I'm looking at pictures now. I can see it. His parts of his head is just like sticking out like this.
It looks fucking shit. It's shockingly bad.
Yeah, but for me, it's going to be... For some reason, it's part 8, Jason. Mm-hmm. With all the wear and tear that's happened, you can even see like where the water's like stain and ruined his clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I just like part 8. You don't like it? Jason Takes Manhattan?
Oh, yeah. Because it's mostly in Vancouver. The only shot in Manhattan is the Times Square section. The rest of it is shot in Vancouver. Is it Vancouver? Yeah, I think it is. It's not Manhattan, and most of the film is on a fucking boat. It should be called Jason Takes Boat.
Because it pretty much does.
It's fucking shockingly bad. And then when he gets to Manhattan, it's not even Manhattan most of the time.
Oh dear.
Right.
You need to make a compilation of all your videos, like where you're just dissing Jason.
I haven't actually reviewed any fucking Jason films. Like,
but we have.
Other than the podcast, I haven't reviewed the films.
I know, but you've dissed them in so many videos.
I have. I will probably have to go through each breakdown episode and just take out the funny parts and make a compilation out of it. Right. Was that? Yeah, that was your number 3. My number 3 is one and only Freddy Krueger.
Is there any specific Freddy?
Other than the fucking remake.
Ugh.
Because the burnt face on the remake is shit.
You even like him in Jason versus Freddy? Freddy versus Jason?
Freddy versus Jason, he just looks the same as he always has, to be honest.
Yeah, true. He has some slight...
He has, like, in films, in the film, the Freddy film, Freddy's Dead, I think his makeup looks like he's too... Like, it doesn't look as burned like it should in that one.
Yeah, it's like he's healing instead.
Yeah. Which he shouldn't really, because he's dead. He should always look like his buddy on fire. So we're going to move on to our least favourites. What have you got for your least favourite?
You won't like me for this.
What?
It's Mrs. Voorhees.
So what?
Mrs. Voorhees is one of my least favourites.
Fuck. Why?
She just wears a sweater.
So fucking what?
There's no... sure, she's an iconic killer, but her costume is just a sweater. If you want to make it more iconic, then at least do something.
And she's a fucking mother who, for some reason, thinks she was her son at one point.
Are you sure?
The way she's talking like her son, like kill her mummy when she says that, like she's speaking in a low tone like she is Jason.
No, I think that's just because she's insane.
That's what I'm on about. It's like like her son's died and that she thinks that he's living in her. It's like our Jason.
True.
It's like our Jason, even though it's real voice.
Yeah, I mean, if they had like some, I know they didn't use makeup much, but you know, if they had like some like smudged like lipstick or smudged eyeliner or something, it might have made her a bit more decent.
It's most of the fact that everybody in the town knows her. She's a local person who worked at the camp, so I think her looking like that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, people just started looking like more different.
Yeah. Right, I have gone with Michael Myers, but later films.
By later films, you mean H2O?
No, H2O was meh. It was just a meh costume, alright? And for some reason, for one of the fucking scenes, is CGI mask. Have you ever noticed that? In one of the scenes, it's a CGI mask.
Wasn't it in Resurrection?
No, that's in H2O. In H2O, the CGI mask.
Oh. It's kind of gross.
In one of the films as well, there's a scene where the mask is pink. Out of nowhere, when he's going, I think it's when he's like stood behind Loomis, his mask is pink. Like the hair is pink.
Probably like a filmed green screen.
Like, it's just fucking shockingly bad. She can.
I honestly don't know if it counts as well, but I'm gonna say the original Jaws.
Why? What is your problem with iconic things?
Because it didn't. Because as much as they tried to make it look realistic, it just looks like a toy. My goal is to piss.
I know you piss. I swear you fucking do it on purpose.
At least I said one of my favourite killers is costumes. Is bringing the plants. They look natural.
Fuck off. Actually, just go fuck itself.
Yeah, it just looks so animatronic.
That's the point. It came out in like 80s.
Yeah, but what was even worse is the friggin' Jaws 3D, where it smashes through the glass.
Yeah, I agree with that. I can.
Alright, There you go. At least we agree on something. Jaws 3D was a terrible film.
That's what I do, just to make it hunt. Like, when has any film in a horror franchise that's done 3D gone well? None. Nightmare on Elm Street's the only one that never did it. That never did when I'm... Right, for my second, I have gone for Prometheus, the alien at the end of the film that pops out of the engineer.
Oh, the like hybrid of
a
Xeno. I can't remember what it's called, but it's
I don't know. There's weird fucking names. Like Xenomorph is the main alien, is the alien you all know of, but the A4 Cosmos
puts the hybrid from Alien Resurrection.
I could have right. I would have said that as a dishonorable mention.
Because that looks so awful.
It does. It look like it's supposed to be a half human, half xenomorph. It doesn't fucking work.
It looks like a hairless bear.
I just love how fucking it gets sucked out in.
Listen, friggin' Ridley can still breathe, even in space.
Yeah, but she's half alien.
Yeah, but the aliens can't breathe in space.
Yeah, they can.
Can they?
Yeah.
I don't think they can.
I think they can. I don't know. They're not really aliens anyway. They're biological weapons. They're just called aliens.
True.
Last
one. Yeah, my last one is quite recent. I went to the cinema to see it last year. It's Brightburn, the main character.
You fucking cunt! I like Brightburn.
Brightburn's a good film, don't get me wrong, but the costume is just...
It's supposed to be like that. He's a fucking kid.
Yeah,
no kid's gonna have a fucking suit that's very...
But all the kid is gonna be like, end the world. Literally,
have you heard?
End.
Have you heard like the theory about that film?
It's supposed to take place in the same universe as something else, isn't it?
It takes place in the same universe as... Yeah, it takes in the same universe as Super. You know, that Shut Up Crime. Which I actually watched like only a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to like connect it, to be honest.
I hope they do end up doing a sequel. Because I think that film is really good. We mentioned something about a mix between Aquaman and Wonder Woman. And then I think they mentioned something else as well, which I can't remember what it was. And there's a theory with Brightburn is that villain, his name is Brightburn. They call him Brightburn. That's his villain name is Brightburn. The theory is, do you know later in the film when he's talking about bugs, not bugs, like animals or something?
Yeah.
Like hives, where some send their children off away from parents. The theory is that the species of alien that he's from, that Brandon is from, the species of alien that he's a part of, actually send their children off until a certain age that their powers manifest to the point where they end up to the point where they have to like take out that civilization on that planet.
I'm getting Dragon Ball Z vibes.
So it's like this. It's just like that's what they are. That's their species. They send the children off to take over other planets, and that's what they do.
Yeah, that sounds like Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, fuck off.
That sounds like when Vegeta and Nappa...
But it is a cool theory, though. Especially, especially I think it is a cool theory.
I don't like how they try to put a universe together.
Right, because a lot of people hate it. And it is the remake of Leprechaun.
The Origins one?
Yeah.
On the new one?
Not the new one, the remake version.
I'm guessing you're saying
where
Origins.
it's a fucking tall thing that looks nothing like a leprechaun.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It's shit! The film's shit, and the way the leprechaun looks is shit. It looks nothing like a leprechaun.
I only saw it because there was a friggin' the WWE starring as well.
Oh, right.
Friggin' Dylan Pohl, who was Hornswoggle, who was an actual dwarf who played a leprechaun in wrestling. And I thought, hey, bring a leprechaun who thinks he's a leprechaun into a leprechaun movie to play a leprechaun.
Leprechaun in the Hood. But it's fucking tall. And it's not really much after gold or anything. It's just a thing. It's a shit film, a shit looking leprechaun. Shitty shit.
I'm surprised you're not saying leprechaun in space is shit as well.
Leprechaun in the Hood.
Back to the Hood.
Back to the Hood, boy. The new one's really good though. The new film's really good.
Leprechaun in the Hood with iced tea.
Yeah, guys, that's our list of our favourite and least favourite horror character costumes and stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some flack for mine.
Yeah, you fucking definitely are. He's definitely gonna get some shit for what he said. I was putting comments from me on video saying
make 5 different alt accounts and just all of them just saying this guy's opinions are wank, mate. Fucking rubbish. Unsubbed, unliked. Get this guy off.
Get this guy off the internet.
Who does Slash and Cast think they are hiring this guy? I came with a package.
It came with me, so I'm sorry, everybody. My fault. I'll back away. I'm gone. But on my head, but I think I'm wearing my hat because I like this hat.
You always wear your hat.
I wear my hat. Right, guys. You want to know why I always wear my hat in my video and in my thumbnails when I'm in them? You want to know why?
It's easier to edit.
Yes, because I have to cut myself out of my thumbnails. For my thumbnails, I cut myself out from the background. So I can't be asked dealing with fucking hair. So I put my hat on, and it makes it easier to cut out. But it does make it extra hard though, because I'm next to a white background. So most of this blends in with my background. So I'm just looking right, what's me and what's my background.
It's gonna be like a finite line.
Yeah.
Just
I don't put myself in the thumbnail, so it's fine. Remember, guys, episodes for the podcast go up at 1 p.m. BST on audio. For audio, they go up at 1 p.m. BST, and then video version goes up at 6:30 BST, and then goes up 24, and then after the audio, with the audio version gone up, it goes up on the network YouTube channel 24 hours after the audio version's gone up. So you can find it wherever. You can listen to it on the network channel, you can listen to it through Anchor or Spotify, or wait for the video format to go up. So yeah,
there's a bunch of chances for you to comment first.
So yeah, don't forget to go and subscribe YouTube. So go subscribe to Slash and Cast. Follow me on Twitter. Tyler doesn't have a Twitter to give, so
I don't want a Twitter to give.
Fucking saddo. Twitter's nice.
I do have a Twitter, but I don't ever use it, so there's no point.
So yeah, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. Go to links down below to my social medias. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, support me on Patreon if you'd like to, listen to the podcast and all that good stuff. There is a link tree down below to that. Also, I will Let us know down in the comments on the video version, wherever that video version is, of where you stand with our choices. What is your list? Your least favourite and favourite horror costumes and character looks and whatnot. But other than that, guys, we have the podcast, and I have been one of your hosts, Slasher.
And I've been your other host, Tyler.
And this has been Slashercast, the podcast where we talk horror and nothing about horror and all that good stuff. And remember, keep on slashing, keep watching horror, and we'll see you horror fans later. Bye for now.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
Have you checked the children?
I am the devil, and I am here to do the devil's work.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Boogeyman is real, and you found him.
Don't you blame the movies? Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.